Alright, guys. We've got teams on the box here. Losing one off the left side. Oh, center guy for... Not sure who that is.
Bricktown Bucks.
Brick. Okay. Bricktown getting shot out of the center. There you go. Jake. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It's just filling out a little bit more. Mob. Sorry about that. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, Jake, you want to become famous and buy followers?
No.
Aw. Bye-bye.
On the field should be Murdo on the right.
Paintball, paintball, paintball. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Alright, we bake.
Should be Hornets in Aggression Black. In the hole, Senate versus Aggression.
Okay, you're going to have Kent State Twisters on the left there. Who are they going against, Jake?
What?
Who are they against?
Murda.
Mudda. Alright. Twisters kicking out to the D1 off the break. See if they made it. Yep, they're losing their home bunker. Oh, and the snake. Gosh, I hate it when you lose both, like, just that quick, because by that time you've already made your decision. And there goes the Twisters guy. So, Murder running it in for the button push. So that's going to give Murder Inc. the first point of that set.
All right, next team's on the field. Murder Hornets versus Aggression Black. On deck, Senate versus Aggression. In the hole, YWNB versus Jokers.
You okay over there?
Yeah.
Just seem
hoarse.
Huh?
My voice is getting hoarse.
I can announce if you want. I just don't really use words well.
20 seconds.
Okay, Murder Hornets going to be on the left here, Aggression Black on the right. Murder Hornets making it into that center 50. Aggression in the snake corner. The Dorito can. I believe the home. This Murder Hornets guy in the center is doing pretty much what I would do until I lose somebody. Basically just stay posted. Keep that guy in. Don't let him move. Don't fade out too much though, buddy. Oh, and there it goes. So the corner guy for aggression just walked out.
They canceled 2 weeks ago. But it was still in the system. So Amy called them.
So now if I were the center 50 guy, just basically try to isolate. That home's going to go up the center. Not much you can really do about that. Surprised nobody picked him up. A couple more guys. Murder Hornets going into the D2. Another guy coming out of the home in Dorito can. Looks like Murder Hornets are going to pick up that point. I don't think they saw that the last guy was shot. But they do now. Murder Hornets getting checked out. And it looks like... Good hang?
Yep. Next two teams on the field, Senate and Aggression. On deck, WYNB versus Jokers. And in the hole, Ignition versus Ignition Black.
Alright, Senate and Aggression here. Senate's going to be on your left. Aggression on the right. Ooh, Aggression getting there. Aggression making their way up into the center. Ooh, Senate sending 2 up to the center. And that guy just must have got shot somewhere. Ah, that's rough. Evidently the snake corner must have been hit somewhere. Anderson Kobe says, "We love paintball." Yes, we do. So that's going to give Senate the point.
Next team on the field, WYNB versus Jokers. On deck, Ignition versus Ignition Black. In the hole, RTF versus KC Twisters Gold.
Alright, YWNB going to be on the left over here. Joker's on the right in the black. Jake, are the Jokers out of Vauxhall?
Yes.
Okay. So, fairly close team down in Junction City, Grandview Plaza area. YWMB trying to kick out to the snake corner. Looks like he made it. Ooh, 2 refs coming in to check out the Jokers guys. Losing 2 Jokers guys at about the same time. YWMB just running down the snake side, shooting the Dorito 1, and looks like they're going to go and push button.
Next two teams on the field, Ignition versus Ignition Black. In the hole, or on deck, RTF versus KC Twisters Gold. In the hole, Primetime versus Aggression PB.
seconds.
This time is going to be ignition black. Ignition, plain ignition is going to be on the left in the white jerseys. Black, of course, in the black jerseys. Oh, hey Jake. There you go. Ignition getting in that center 50. Ignition black just sitting in the back line. Ignition black getting into the Dorito 1, getting shot. Ignition black player getting into the Snake 1 and then getting called out. So now it's going to leave Ignition black in the home bunker. Where things get super small, super quick. And there it is.
No time.
Next two teams on the field, RTF and KC Twisters Gold. On deck, Primetime versus Aggression PB. In the hole, Reagan's Army versus Bricktown Buccaneers. Bricktown Buccaneers, you guys will swap sides with Reagan Army.
I have RTF on the left over here. KC Twisters Gold on the right.
Seconds.
Right, we've got RTF sitting in the back line. Looks like KC Twisters, at least one sitting in the home. Now second one's boosting out over to the D1. Looks like he made it. And the Snake small tower. RTF busted out to the Dorito corner and the Snake insert. Twister's losing one from the D1. RTF kicking out into the S1. Twister's trying to match and go into the Snake insert. Looks like he got shot. That's going to leave Kansas State Twisters with one. He just got hit. RTF making a brisk sprint, well, brisk jog down to hit the buzzer. You okay there?
Juice net.
No time.
Next two teams on the field, Primetime versus Aggression PB. On deck will be Reagan's Army versus Bricktown Buccaneers. And then in the hole will be Kansas City Twisters versus Murda Inc.
30 seconds.
Long day of paintball.
Yes, it is. It's like 250 games.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Prime time going to be on your left here.
Oh,
What happened?
they're both center 50s.
Yep.
Oh.
Aggression on the right.
See who gets who.
Prime time. I don't know if they know they're.
I don't know, man. Like,
Looks like the aggression guy might. Yep. Kind of. Oh.
He got the one. Oh, and he might have got a second.
Yep. Looks like he did. It's going to put it at a 2v1? It's either a 2v1 or a 1v1. With the guy in the Dorito 2. Prime time over on your right now. Aggression going to be in the left. Dorito 2 now. Okay, they're going to call that a Simo.
Yep.
So it looks like they did a
Next
Simo
two
there.
teams on the field, Reagan's Army versus Bricktown Buccaneers. Bricktown Buccaneers, you should be on my left, and Reagan's Army on my right. On deck, KC Twisters versus Murda Inc. In the hole, Murder Hornets versus Aggression Black.
Should.
20 seconds.
This second point, right? Yep. Bricktown's going to be on your left this time.
10 seconds.
Reagan's Army on the right. Bricktown getting shot going up into the center 50. Reagan's Army just hanging out in the back line. Might send some emojis and some text messages. Moving over into the Snake Insert and the Dorito 1 now. Now the Dorito 2. Now the Dorito 3. And also into the center 50 for Reagan's Army. Bricktown losing another out of the center. And Reagan's Army just finishing out that last Dorito guy, and that's it.
No points.
Alright, up next we should have Murda Inc. and Kansas City Twisters.
Next on the field, Murda Inc. on my left, Kansas City Twisters on my right. On deck, Murder Hornets versus Aggression Black. In the hole, Senate versus Aggression.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Left, you're going to have Murda Inc. and Kansas City Twisters on the right. Murda going one up the center. Casey Twisters just hanging out in the back line again.
Oh, Murder's going to lose one off the Dorito side.
Yep. Other Murda is going to the Snake Insert. probably make it to snake if he tried. There he goes.
Second elimination.
Yep. So you know that thing I said about going to the snake?
Yeah. I wouldn't do it. Like, especially like you're one on.
Ooh. Guys in there. Yep, that's going to do it. So as long as that was clean, it's going to give Kansas City Twisters the point.
No points.
Next on the field, Murder Hornets versus Aggression Black. Murder Hornets should be on my right. Aggression Black should be on my left. On deck, Senate versus Aggression. In the hole, YWNB versus Jokers.
God, you've got such
30
shitty
seconds.
handwriting.
Well, you know what? I'm hurt.
20 seconds.
How'd you even pass?
Ouch, why do you think I went into computers? Alright, we're going to have aggression on the left. Murder Hornets on the right. Aggression getting into center 50, but losing their Dorito 1. Murder Hornets look like they lose their Dorito side as well. Murder Hornets losing their snake corner. Aggression then working their way up the field, trying to get that home for the Murder Hornets. It's a 2-on-1 right now. Yep. That's going to give Aggression the point.
That's a third game. That's a third.
It's going to go to third.
Yep.
Yep.
No points.
Next team on the field, Senate on my right, Aggression on my left. On deck, YWNB versus Jokers. In the hole, Ignition Black.
30 seconds.
T means tie. Yes, that's correct.
10 seconds.
Or went to time or anything like that.
Senate breaking out. Pretty conservative breakout. And then Aggression with a player in the center 50.
And then the
back
home.
center, and then a Snake Temple.
Aggression just sitting there trying to get the kill for that snake corner in the 50, then moving over to the Dorito side. Looks like he's just waiting for that Dorito to...
Oh, and Senate's going to lose their Dorito 1 player, and Aggression's going to lose their center player.
You sure?
Yep.
Is there still 3 alive for... Oh, okay, I see him. I see him running off now.
In fact, I'm looking at it.
Oh, no, no. Senate then moving up to the Dorito side tower. Now walking over to the center 50. That should be it. That's going to be Senate's point. And Senate won the first one there, so that should be it for Aggression. That Aggression team, I should say.
Yeah, there's 4 Aggression teams.
No opponents.
Up next we should have... Jokers and YWNB.
Next 2 teams on the field. YWNB, Jokers. YWNB, you should be on the right. Jokers on the left. On deck, Ignition Black. In the hole, RTF and KC Twisters Gold.
Jake, I think I figured out what YWNB is.
Yeah?
You want nachos, bro?
Wow.
Dude, I want nachos.
You don't need nachos.
Rude.
Just saying.
Jake thinks
Just
I'm
like
a
I don't
slob.
need- just like I don't need Mountain Dew.
That's very true.
Both teams, 3 alive.
Yep. Looks like YWNB made it out to the Dorito 1.
Yep, and now they're going to fill out to the snake corner.
Oh, Snake Corner didn't make it.
Oh, he did it?
Nope.
Okay. Yep, I can't see it. Sorry. And
That was a
Jokers are gonna lose their
yeah.
snake guy. Gosh, well, but YWNB also loses their Dorito guy.
Oh man. YWNB moving over to the Dorito can.
Yep.
Now over to the D1. Oh. The other Jokers guy is over in the Dorito 3, and then the Snake 2. It's going to start working his way down.
Yep.
Just pinching it. Just pinching it. Waiting for his other teammate. Then just pinching it. Yep, and there it is. So that's going to go to Jokers as long as it's a good hang. It's just going to go to another 3rd point. Lots of 3rd points.
Lots of 3rd points.
All right, Ignition Black, you're on the field. RTF, KC Twisters Gold, you're on deck. In the hole, Primetime versus Aggression.
So up next we should have Ignition and Ignition Black. Tell the difference by their jerseys.
20 seconds.
Ignition White won the first point here.
10 seconds.
Oh, they're going to do a double
Yep.
center play. for
Ignition trying to do the double center. Looks like they both made it alive.
Yep. All it's going to take is for one dude.
Getting checked.
Yep.
Getting checked pretty hard. Getting called clean. Oh, Ignition Black losing their Dorito can, then getting filled out from the home.
Mm-hmm.
Ignition Black, Snake Temple there trying to figure something out. Moving into the Snake insert. Ignition also making that same match. Oh no.
Yep.
It's just this guy in the snake.
Gonna put it on black.
Yep.
Just like that.
Yep. And here comes Ignition running down. And Ignition gonna hit the buzzer.
That one's not gonna go to a third point.
Nope.
No points.
Next two teams on the field, RTF and KC Twisters Gold. On deck, Pride Time and Aggression PB. And then in the hole will be Reagan's Army versus Bricktown Buccaneers.
30 seconds. Seconds. Seconds.
Twister's going to be on the left here, RTF on the right. Twister's getting into the center 50. And the D1. RTF losing their
Oh.
New count on Eagle. There's a lot. It's a lot.
There's 900 cases, so that's a lot. But I just want to
Twister's also then moving up to the Dorito 2, losing RTF losing their Dorito. Now the Dorito can moving over for RTF. Last guy left. Yep, moving to Dorito 1. Twister's just hammering that poor guy. And they got him. So Casey Twister's going to take that point. Which, guess what, Jake?
third game.
Yep.
Third game.
So Twister's going to hit that buzzer. As long as it's clean, that'll also go to a third game.
4 points.
Next two teams on the field, Primetime and Aggression PB. On deck, Reagan's Army and Bricktown Buccaneers. In the hole, KC Twisters versus Murder Inc.
Moida. Alright.
30 seconds.
So now we should have Aggression PB in primetime. Aggression PB is going to be on the left. Gosh, I like those Houston Heat jerseys with the leopard print. They're so cool. Primetime, going to try and run up the center here. Match up with Aggression. Primetime losing their Dorito guy. Oh, and their home guy. So Primetime just has the center guy left getting bunkered. That's going to be it for that one. And the first primetime game went to a no point. So that one will also go to a 3rd point, right, Jake?
Yes. No.
No?
Primetime lost the first one, I thought.
No, it went time.
Oh, that's right. It did. You're right. You're right.
So they'll play that next one.
No time.
And then if it gets tied, well then we do a tiebreaker.
All right, next two teams on the field, Reagan's Army and Brooktown Buccaneers. On deck, KC Twisters versus Murder Inc. In the hole, Murder Hornets versus Aggression Black.
Can you really not read my handwriting that much?
No, it's not that. I was just.
Oh, okay. It's like, it's legible, I promise. Alright, we're gonna have Reagan's Army on the left here. Bricktown on the right. Bricktown running up to that center 50. Reagan's in the home, Snake Small Tower, and the D1, I believe. Now in the Snake insert. Bricktown in the D1 and the home, now in the D2. Oh, there it is now. Reagan's Army now moving into the D1. Bricktown then moving up into the Dorito 3.
21, 229. And then I think Amy was messaging you. She's trying to figure out what to do with Blake. Because Blake don't know if you want him to stay to help with the field afterwards or what you're going to do.
Yeah, I do want him to stay and help.
Okay, I'll let him know.
I might send you to go get water here in a minute.
Water.
Yeah, just over here, Saria.
Never done that.
Easy. Take the green hose, take the water tank over there. You hook the green hose up, and you just they have the wrench there. And you just open the valve and just fill it up and then close the valve. And
Oh.
go over.
Reagan's Army moving into the Dorito 3.
You need probably like
Bricktown in the Dorito 4. Dorito 4 guy not noticing. Oh, and he gets hit. Oh, trade out, Simo. Bricktown then getting caught trying to go around. Reagan's Army then going to go to the D2. Also moving up to the Snakeside pen.
60 seconds.
As Reagan's Army gets that last kill on the Bricktown Bucks and hot dogs it all the way down to get that buzzer. Like he only had 15 seconds left, but he had 48. So that's going to be Reagan's Army then moving on.
top 4 or top 8.
No time.
Next two teams on the field, KC Twisters versus Murder Inc. On deck,
30 seconds.
Murder Hornets versus Aggression Black. In the hole, YWNB versus Jokers.
30 seconds.
Casey Twister's going to be on the left here once I flip back over to the snake side. Murda Inc. going to be on the right. Twister's making it in the Dorito one-off break. Same thing with Murda Inc. And then going over to the Dorito can. Murda Inc. also in the Snake Tower or the Snake Temple. Meta Inc. losing their Dorito can. Meta Inc. then also filling out into the snake corner. Meta Inc. then making it into the Dorito 2. Now the Dorito 3. Now the Dorito 50. And he's going to hang out in there for a second and see if he can't get a quick shot. And it looks like the Twisters dive into the Snake 3 and get bunkered. Twisters do. And he gets called out on another shot. That's going to leave this at a 1v2. Murda in the Snake 3. Twisters guys kind of coming in. Oh, the Murda guy getting shot right in the mask. So that's going to give this point to the Casey Twisters, who then will be moving on as well.
60 seconds.
As long as it's not a dirty hey.
How's that?
No, just this.
Fair play.
Next two teams on the field. Murder Hornets versus Aggression Black.
30 seconds.
Murder Horn.
YWNB versus Jokers is on deck. And then RTF versus KC Twisters Gold is in the hole.
30 seconds.
Murder Hornet's going to be on the left here. Aggression Black on the right.
Seconds.
Murder Hornet's trying to make it into that snake tower. It looks like he made it clean. Aggression making the dive into the center 50. Posted up.
Just a little bit. I don't know if they do. It's up there by the container. They would be in like a, it'd be a cooler. Okay, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Aggression trying to find a good spot on that center. Just looking for whatever's going to move. Aggression in the Dorito, or in the home, and the Snake Temple. Murder Hornets losing their Snake Tower. Aggression taking a huge bite, making it up into that Snake 3. Yep, trying to get that home guy out. And Aggression then trying to get into that Dorito, or sorry, not Aggression. Murder Hornets into that D1. Aggression slowly starting to work that way and chisel down. And looks like they get him, maybe? Yep.
Seconds.
So that's going to give the point to Aggression Black, as long as the flag hang is clean. It looks like it is good.
Third point.
Next two teams on the field, YWNB versus Jokers. On deck, RTF and then KC Twisters Gold. In the hole, Primetime and Aggression PB.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. 10 seconds.
This is going to be YWNB and Jokers. Joker's going to be on the right. YWNB making it in the Dorito 2. Joker's in the D1 home and the Snake Temple. YWNB in the Snake Corner, the home, and the D2. D2's looking on the inside, trying to get a shot probably on that Snake Temple. Ooh. Joker's making it in the Dorito 3. Oh. Both the home and the Dorito 2 for YWNB stopped looking towards that Dorito 3.
Pivot. Good, we're in top 16.
Oh, Joker's losing their Dorito 3 guy.
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah.
Joker's then moving over to the Dorito can, but getting shot.
Love you. Did you go to the party? How was it?
YWNB looking on the inside now from the Snake or the Dorito 2.
Yeah.
Moving up the field. Got about 60 seconds left. That was a big bite
Who?
and getting shot.
No. I'm just trying to listen. Backer.
This YWNB guy for the Snake Tower needs to realize he needs to go around that 50 really quick. There it goes. And they got to figure it out. Here we go. 10, 20 seconds. Sorry, not 10. And, oh, guys, you don't have enough time to be looking each other over.
Thank you.
6, 5. 6 seconds left on the clock, and he slaps the buzzer. So that is going to be point for YWNB.
12 points.
RTF and KC Twisters Gold on the field. And then last match of Ochos is Primetime versus Aggression PB.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Alright, RTF going to be on the left here.
10 seconds.
Kansas City Twisters Gold on the right. RTF trying to make the run out to the Snake Corner. It looks like he might make it.
Oh,
Twisters.
Casey's gonna lose their Dorito.
Yep. So Casey Twisters losing their Dorito. Still have the center 50 and the home. Right now, RTF still all 3 in. I don't know if there's really too much of a shot from the center on that Dorito corner. At least they can hold them back. RTF getting into the snake 1, moving up to the snake 2. RTF shooting at the Casey Twisters home, so that's going to leave the center guy all by his lonesome. RTF moving up the field in the center and to the Dorito 2 and shooting the last Casey Twisters guy. So RTF, all 3 running towards the buzzer and basically grouping together and slapping that buzzer. So that's gonna give the point to RTF. Up next we got Prime Time.
On the field, Prime Time versus Aggression PB. This is the last set of Ochos.
So Prime Time and Aggression up on the field now. Prime Time's going to be on the left here. Aggression going to be on the right. Aggression BP. Oops. Correction. Go Aggression PB. There we go. Real Smoky Bear. Thank you for the follow. Alright, Prime Time. Going up the center again. Looks like he makes it clean. Prime Time also just going to chill it in the home. Going over to the Snake Tower. Ooh, Prime Time. Looks like he got hit in the center there. And then we've got, for Aggression PB, the Dorito corner, the home, and the Snake Tower. Now going into Snake 2. Prime Time losing their other guy that was up in the center. And Aggression PB shooting out the last D2 player for Prime Time, and that should be it.
No, you can have Sam holler out.
So Aggression finishing up there. And what's it going to be? Tony says it's good. So Aggression PB is going to go ahead and move on. So that should be the end of Ochos. We've got to tally up some stuff here, and we'll be right back.